It's so fun to be here with you guys. I have some scroll stopping information today. I have women come all the time to my membership, in my coaching, with me in my one-on-ones, and they say, but I'm doing the things. Have you guys said that? But I'm doing the things. And your counter is most likely pretty full, right? That cupboard, that drawer, whatever you use for all of your supplements, with things that you've bought in the past, things that you've bought from other practitioners that maybe you haven't even started or you started part of it, and even things that you're currently continuing to buy off of Instagram, TikTok, you name it, that look like they're these sponsored ads by these top well-known people that this is going to be the thing that is going to improve my health. Are you with me? And somehow you're still like, why aren't I feeling better? I don't understand. Look at everything I'm taking. So let's back up the bus, and I'm going to give you the three things that are probably preventing those supplements from working and what you might want to do instead. Are we good? Well, if you don't know me, my name is Kellie Lupsha. I'm a high performance health coach, and I empower women to take control of their own health. But this is what I see. I see decision fatigue over women everywhere all the time. And when I say decision fatigue, this is the number one thing that's preventing you from making better choices. So potentially you've gotten up. If you're grabbing your phone, right? Who does this in the morning? You're hardly even up and you're on your phone and you're checking, is there notifications? What should I check quickly on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok? What should I look over at YouTube? Maybe did I have emails come in? Our brain wakes up and we're refreshed and ready to go for the day. And if you're starting your day that way or intermittently throughout the day, right? You're constantly checking, checking, checking. I tell you, I now have my phone off all day. I don't get bing, 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 notification, because every time you get a sound, a noise, that notification, your brain goes, wait, whatever I'm doing, stop. Let me go over there and check this. And then you check it, and most of the time it's absolutely nothing, or it's junk, or it's spam, or it can wait, right? Then you're like, let me get back to what I was doing. Maybe you're making a grocery list. Maybe you're working on a business plan. Maybe you're, planning a vacation. I don't care what you were doing. It takes your brain now several minutes to re-get back on task. So if you had that, like say an hour or 2 hours blocked out to do a task, but you get 5 or 6 notifications, you just robbed yourself of almost 30 to 60 minutes of work because your brain is like, wait, what? Oh, let me get back in flow. You need to be like in flow of whatever you're doing. Maybe you're cleaning your house, maybe you're sorting your laundry, maybe you're going to exercise. I mean, I have seen so many women, they're exercising, their phone is next to them. Even the other day in yoga, we're not even supposed to have any phones in yoga. And this girl is checking her phone between poses. Finally, the instructor, like, literally is like, this is a no smart device, like, zone. Like, stop. That is killing your ability to be productive, to be present. But really, it's killing your ability to get healthy. So, you have to put first things first. You've got to eliminate this decision fatigue. Because if you're in that, now later in the day, when you need to make better decisions, more powerful decisions, maybe your better decision is, do I have this snack or not? Do I use this salad dressing or not? When I go out to eat, do I splurge or not? If you're in decision fatigue, you're like, I don't care, I'll eat whatever. I don't care, fine, it'll be fine for today. You are not going to make the best healthy choices. So you're robbing yourself all day long of the better choice. Let me go drink one more glass of water. Let me go get another 3,000 steps in. Let me call my friend. Let me actually just spend time cuddling with my spouse on the couch, right? Like, what is the best decision? When you're in decision fatigue, you're making poor health minded decisions. That is one of the things that is robbing you. You can keep taking all the supplements you want, but if you're still doing those behaviors, they are not going to help. they're not going to support your body. They're not going to move the needle forward for you. So, number one, hands down, decision fatigue. Get rid of all those notifications, block your time, be more diligent about protecting the times that you want to do what's for you. Then you're able to like be open, project your energy, be available, and you're going to make better decisions to your health. Are we good with that? Let me know. Many of you got my podcast are walking right now going like, oh my gosh, Kellie, you just nailed it, right? And I'm glad you made the decision to go out for your walk or go lift your weights or whatever you're doing. If you're on social media right now, you could have just found me because you're scrolling. I don't know. But I hope you're intentional, like, oh, because when I am cooking, doing laundry, certain things like that is the time I listen to podcasts. I love like filling my cup of education, information, and positiveness, motivated things, right? Like I'm always wanting to learn and be a better version of myself. So maybe you're with me there. So, hello, I see you. Good job. Okay. The second thing is you're taking all of these supplements, but now your body is like, hello, what do you want me to do with all these? I'm going to just excrete them. I'm going to pee them all out. I cannot use them. Well, what if two things happens? Either your body says, let's dump them. Let's get rid of them all. I'm not able to use them. It's too much for me. Let's just dump them all. Okay. Or it says, there's a lot of ingredients in here I don't recognize. And I'm not sure what to do with it. It looks like a toxin. It looks like a foreign invader. So let's go put it somewhere safe. And they store it. When you have all of these fillers, chemicals, things that are in all of your supplements that you don't even know, your body's like, thank you very much. We're going to sequester these. And do you know where they sequester toxins? In your fat cells. So you feel inflamed and you feel puffy and you're not losing the weight and you don't have the energy. But at the same time, you're like, but I'm taking all these good things. I would really encourage you, if you're taking products from more than a handful of companies, maybe half a dozen, okay? If you're taking multiple things for the same reason, or you're taking this for fatigue and this for energy and this for sleep, I'd ask you, you're now putting band-aids on everything. Maybe you haven't addressed the root cause of why you're not sleeping or why you don't have any energy. Okay. So your supplement routine may be the detriment to your health. So I would ask you, do you have somebody that you can sit down with, a practitioner, a clinician? I would just say, find somebody that's educated in supplementation or activation. If you go to somebody that's not their specialty, they cannot give you the best advice, right? Meaning, would you really hire a plumber to come in your house and fix something if you had an electrical issue? No, you would want an electrician. Would you want to go get your hair cut by somebody that just does facials? No, they might like hair and know a little bit about hair, but they don't cut hair, right? So be careful of asking somebody who maybe doesn't have all of the knowledge. And just on the other side of it, don't ask somebody like your neighbor who just is a friend and things like, oh, if they'll taken it, they'll know. Not necessarily. So be sure you're looking for somebody. For sure, if you need help and you don't have somebody to ask, reach out to me and we can book time together to go over what are you taking and why are you still taking these? It might not be in your best interest. So, right, we've gotten what's robbing you of not feeling better right now. One is your decision fatigue, and all the supplements in the world are not going to fix that. Two, you're taking way too many supplements, way too many brands. There's fillers in them. The brands don't have synergy together. They're not working. You're just literally putting band-aids on everything. That's really not helping. And the third thing is, if you haven't gotten to root cause of what is happening inside of you, nothing is going to work. You hear me talk about products that flip the switch at the level of your DNA and your genes. That's amazing too. And that's a whole nother step up. Not even a step up. It's in a whole different classification of supplementation. But even that can't do its job to the fullest if you're not nailing down your sleep. And you guys have heard, not just me, But like everybody under the sun talking about sleep, sleep, sleep. Our bodies were designed. We cannot live and survive without sleep. That is when we heal. That is when we repair. That is when your hormones are going to get built. That is when you clear out the junk. That is when your brain is, putting in short-term memories into long-term memories. That's where, oh my goodness, you guys, the amount of energy that's expended of the work your brain and body is doing while you're sleeping is unbelievable. But if you don't have a sleep routine down, and you're just like, oh, I'm not really sure, right? Oh, I kind of go to bed right. Oh, my room is cold or hot. I don't even know. Oh, my bedroom is cluttered or not. I don't even know. My mattress is like 20 years old. I'm not really sure. Um, like you need to have a rock solid bedroom routine. It's cold. It's dark. You go to bed at a certain time, right? All the things are really important. And the pre sleep routine. Have you had enough time to wind down for the day so that your body's like, I'm ready to sleep? Bring it on. Yes. Those three things are robbing any supplementation, any activation, any product that you're adding in. If you're doing those other three things and you're like, but Kellie, I'm just doing it occasionally. But Kellie, it's just sometimes. But somebody else told me that it's good. Oh, I just travel all the time. Remember, this is about you taking control of your health. This is about you being empowered. This is about you making the best decisions for you. So take the time, reassess where you are, maybe put all those supplements aside, and maybe you need a clean slate and say, I'm going to really focus first on my sleep. I'm going to really focus first on putting protein first, fiber first, hydration first. And then I'm going to start adding back in the supplements that are really going to serve me. So you guys always know I'm here for you. If you don't have a practitioner or a coach that you're working with that you need support, please reach out to me. That is what I'm here for. I want to empower you to be the best version that you can possibly be. So every day is the day. If you didn't start yesterday, you know what the next best time to start is? Today, not New Year's Day and not tomorrow. It's today. So don't let those three things be the things that are preventing you from really feeling better. Because amongst everything else in life, the bottom line is don't you want to feel better? The more better you feel, the more you can do, the more love in the world you're spreading, the more energy and vitality you have, the more the light. You're being that light. Don't let yourself be the flicker. I want you to be like full throttle light, right? Like how many watts do you want? 60 watts? You want 75 watts? You want 100 watts? Like bring it on, right? So I hope this was helpful. Please leave me any comments below if you need support, if you've got questions. If you're listening on this podcast, you know what to do, right? And I want to end with you may have heard if you already listened to this podcast, but in case you weren't paying attention or didn't catch it, I want to invite you guys. We are hosting the second annual Women's Life Summit that you get to hear from experts in the field of wellness for women in all sorts of different topics. It's free, which is amazing, right? It's free. The waitlist is out. You're going to be able to register within the next 2 weeks, but jump on the waitlist right now. So down below, if you're over on social media with me, drop waitlist below so your name can get on it and you can enroll first. You're going to want to see all the speakers that we've got lined up for you. Remember, it's free. And if you're over there listening on the podcast, just make sure you reach out and let us know, hey, how do I get on the wait list? In the show notes, there's a link. And if those of you are on social media, like what podcast? I'll drop the link below to the podcast that you can join so you never, ever miss an episode. So with that, you guys, go have the most wonderful day. We always say, have a lot of fun. We hope this was educational, informational, and you take one thing away to put into action. So I'm going to ask you, are you going to work on your decision fatigue? Are you going to work on your supplement overload? Are you going to work on your sleep? Let me know which one today is your choice to move the needle forward. Until next week, bye everyone.